I have two names actually. I'm Albie to my family and friends, and I'm Albert to associates.
I'm Julie Batty. I'm a team leader here at Lifeline Services. We kind of take care of the social aspect of their lives.
I lost my wife about 6 months ago, and I was really down. 63 years is a long time to be together. I never thought I would ever be depressed in my life. I used to be the singing barrel boy, always laughing, always ready for a joke. And it's really helped me, I must admit. And they help to put a bit of atmosphere in the house, especially when it's empty after you lost someone. But I'm not, it's all right with me, it doesn't bother me. Why is everybody else doesn't worry me?
Someone might have suffered a bereavement and they're not doing very well, not being able to cope at home, and the chap's been left and he just doesn't know how to run the day-to-day tasks. We can come in and show him how to get on with everyday life.
It's very personal and it's really to build up people's confidence to get them through this situation, but to make them see that they can work with lots of organisations that are there.
With it being quite new, the clients that I've particularly had, it just encourages them to have a nicer life really. Encourage them to go to community centres, college courses, cookery courses.
Someone could even, if they wished, join an IT session. They've never touched a computer before.
They got me to go to lessons at the school, local school. I'm a one-fingered expert. I can send an email now, but it takes me ages to answer. I'm on Facebook. I've got one friend that did. I put my age, 85. I don't think I'll get a crowd of old grannies. It's things like that they brought into my life. This is what should happen more.
I'm Simon Roberts. I'm the occupational therapist who works for Hartlepool's Intermediate Care Services, covering mobile rehab and residential rehab.
I'm Jane Clark. I was very seriously ill in North Tees and I was in critical care for 15 days and then on the high dependency ward.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Simon came to see me in North Tees to tell me, to say that I would be going into the Westview Lodge. Then they mentioned we'll put you on sticks, and that did deter me a lot.
You were scared of them, weren't you?
I was really, because I've got arthritis in my hands and wrists and in my spine, and I thought I'd never be able to grasp the handles of the sticks.
But we had you in the gym as well, didn't we?
But we went in the gym.
How'd you belly dancing?
Yes, we were doing belly dancing and knee raising and everything. Yeah. I felt more at ease. I could put my trust in everyone again.
Okay, you're going to come back and sit down, love. A lot of the patients think, I can't do that anymore, I'll never be able to do that again. The only way to prove them that they can is to have somebody beside them while they do it and just prove to them that they can do it. Because we knew what Jean was capable of, even though Jean didn't, we could keep pushing her just that little bit further each time, and we knew what we could expect.
When I came home on 2 sticks, it was heaven. This is what I'd worked for from being in critical care, and with the encouragement that I was getting and the progress we were starting to make, it was just, now I know I can do it. Now I really know that I'm home.
Seeing people who believe they're never going to get back to their routine, getting them back to the routine, seeing the joy in their faces when you do it.
It's a new lease of life for me, and I'm grateful, and I'll always be indebted to the team and Simon. Just to be outside, walk along the seafront, that was my dream, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what you were aiming for, wasn't it?
And to walk along the seafront is everything to me.
Well, I'm Mr. Stanley Jones. The operation I went through was rather study was, you know, very taxing. I'd lay on my back for nearly 5 weeks for a start. And of course you just lose the use of your legs, your arms, and I really was glad to see these lasses, you know.
Sometimes they're frightened to do things, and if we're encouraging them and saying you can do it, just try, and they come round to the way of thinking that, yeah, I'm going to try, and once they know that they can do it, you see them recover a lot quicker.
When I first came out of hospital, I just wasn't myself at all. I was gaunt, and I'd lost over a stone in weight, and now I'm putting them back on again, thanks to these people. And the way I am now is due to them, because bit by bit and slowly but surely, and the help I had, I'm getting back to square one again.
My name's Mark Orrick. I'm a team leader with the STAR team, which is the reablement team.
My name's Terry Herron, and I work for Care at Home at the moment with the STAR team. When I first started, you only had about 2 or 3 clients per day, and you spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours with some of them. And as I say, you did more or less everything. It's changed that way because now we're getting them to do more for themselves, making them independent.
You need obviously to work with people within the homes, because that's where they want to stay.
It was absolutely imperative that I came home. The last thing in the book I wanted to do was go into some convalescent place or a home or anything like this type. See, I couldn't do this at all, man.
I know, you're doing brilliant now.
They put you at rest the minute they come in the door. They're more like daughters than home help.
They get to know us. And,
like in a shower, if they get a shower, they can, at the beginning we are helping them.
Shy,
then we are there in case they can't do the shower themselves.
Yeah.
And once they know they can do it themselves, but we are there, it gives them the confidence. Yes, I can do it when, you know, like a bath, a shower, things like that.
Had you seen me 5 weeks ago to what I am now, you just wouldn't believe it. I would recommend it to anybody.